Hey friends, this is James, and I just wanted to share a little bit with you about life is better together. I'm hanging out at Clear Fork Trinity River, where just kind of enjoying the day, hanging out in a tree just because I can. And uh, over here, there's like a little dam where there's only two spots where kind of current or water can pass through, and one of them has like a fast, big, sweeping current in it, and the other one is just kind of small. It's kind of making its way, and um, that's what kind of got me thinking about life is being better together. Um, I took kind of like a smaller stick, as you'll see, and it kind of represents as just small everyday things that you run into. You know, work kind of sucks sometimes, maybe, or you get in an argument with somebody, or you stub your toe. I mean, step on a Lego. Who knows what it is? But the thing is, like, a small current, just kind of representing me or representing you. Just kind of like a single person. Like, we can handle it. Like, the toe's gonna feel okay. The foot's gonna be all right. The thing is, like, we don't need much help getting past those things. But I took a bigger stick and tossed it in there as well, just kind of, playing with it and see how it goes. And it kind of represents more of like a little bit bigger issues, but not completely huge. And the thing is, like, it took a couple nudges to get past it, but the thing is, like, okay, one person can still kind of handle it. You might need to phone a friend, you might need to talk to somebody, you might need to hear something inspirational like this, to kind of move past it. And then you'd be okay. Like, there's no stumbling block anymore. But the last thing I did, I took just a huge rock, or it's not huge, but a big rock, and put it in there, and like that sucker doesn't move at all. And the thing is, like, sometimes those are the big things that happen in life, the things that we don't expect. A death that happens in the family, or a close friend you lose, or a divorce, or whatever the situation may be. The thing is, like, that sucker sits like a rock in your path that you don't know how to get around it, but somehow you make it past it for that day, and you go at it again, the sucker is still there, facing you full on. And the thing is, like, it's tough to get past those things, and by ourselves, it's almost impossible. But the thing is, I want to encourage you is, like, it's so much better when you have a community of people you can rely on, when you have friends that you can talk to when things like this come up, or like a small group or a church that you're a part of. And the thing is, like, compared to that huge current, that current that kind of represents a community, a small group, a group of people that are for each other. When I chunked that sucker in there, that sucker was gone. I couldn't help but laugh because, like, I was a bit worried maybe it'd sink to the bottom and then scoot across, but no, the sucker was swept away. And it's not to make light of what may happen in our lives, but the thing is, like, in comparison of doing it alone and trying to face something hard alone towards something that is done together is incomparable. There's so many times and events in my life where my family's gotten together to help me pass something, that I've had close friends that just lifted me up when I just didn't feel like keep on going. And the thing is, like, I'm going to encourage the same thing for you, to find like a small group, find a church, find a community of people through volunteering, or helping in an organization out. Whatever it may be, find that group of people for you that want the most for you, and they're going to lift you up in the hard times, and the times that they're discouraging, that you don't want to move forward, but they're going to lift you up. So the point is, like, life is so much better together. We can be one small current, just barely making it, kind of making a small difference, or we can be part of a larger community that makes such a larger difference when it's put together and combining its forces. So find a group of people to be a part of, because life is truly better together.